With college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Bam Adebayo is up there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. And for Dallas, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Tim Hardaway Jr. up there with Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. And tonight, two clubs maybe that love to work their half-court sets. What can the fans expect tonight?
I think when you look at two teams, Kevin, that play at a slower pace and like to play in a half court, you will see more basketball strategy. That's some old school hoops, and I like watching it.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Launches it. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here is Doncic. They get the rebound. Here's Finney Smith. Another shot. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Over Oladipo. Shot clock reset for Dallas.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And it's Butler missing. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And take him with the 30th pick back in 2011. Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to France. Player in the course of 4 seasons.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him. They had to juggle multiple stars, but man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
And here we go, the Mavericks on a fast break. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Porzingis.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Butler on the wing. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Butler with the ball.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Hardaway goes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one misses. No good on the second free throw.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Cleveland with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. for sure.
Back to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
It's sold by Adebayo. Here's Ariza. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Adebayo against Porzingis. Now, here's Cleveland. He's covered closely. 4 on the shot clock. Away pitch to Finney Smith. Kept alive. Tough break there.
Come on, baby.
They couldn't get anything to fall.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Opens it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. They're coming into the league with immense potential. Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
Here's Butler. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Heat out offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. For 3, Richardson. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass.
And don't look down, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out. Step by step, valuing each possession.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Goran Dragic, last season, coming off the bench for the first time in his 8 years in the league, really excelled in that 6-man role.
He did. He's a guy who creates his own offense. He's also a guy who can organize the reserves and keep things flowing. All about finding ways to continue to flourish, and he did it. A rare bad trade by the San Antonio Spurs. Dragic was their second-round pick in 2008. They traded his rights to the Suns for a player who didn't even make the roster.
And Miami making a change here. Nunn's checked in. Both free throws good from Dragic. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the right moment to rip the knot.
It's out of bounds, and he's able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Offense had fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
There's 37 seconds left to play. Nothing but good.
So the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
And they got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
.34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hero. And the 3 off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
The Heat leading by 12. Nunn wide open. Drills it from outside. Nunn's got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Dedmon finds Dragic. Back to Dedmon. Now here's Dragic. Brunson covering. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
.11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nunn looking around. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Dedmon. And so it's Miami with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this.
right, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually do this. I don't usually go live. But I just had to go live today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see where I'm at first. And I was local quick trail. And guess what? My grandbaby here. They're my grandbaby right there, y'all.
An organization and a system that maximizes
Y'all see my grandbaby?
Butler's playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
Turn it around so y'all can see it. That's my grandbaby right there. So I'm walking in real quick, y'all. Because I want y'all to see. Guess who
right to that bench
is the new assistant manager for Quick Trip? Guess who?
Going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Hold on. We'll get in here in a minute. I'll let y'all see.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent in UNLV.
He's standing at the front counter over there, y'all.
I could go on, and you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible finishes, and you don't always appreciate it.
My baby that came home. My baby that came home. You didn't do the system manager at the Quick Trip. I'm so proud. What? We live.
It was. He had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different year back
We
then.
live.
But I tell you,
He said I embarrassed him.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
I got big things coming on.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. On the court for the Heat. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Hero out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. And it's Dedmon into the center position. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Miami leading by 21. Here's Hero. His 3 pointers off the mark. Now, Cauley Stein.
Hey, you guys should not come in here without your report.
It's going to be a turnover.
I'm outside now.
You know what it is.
Okay. I didn't do anything. You just chased me for no reason. What are you doing? What am I being chased for outside? What am I getting the tape for?
Just start resisting.
I'm not resisting. Let's go take his phone. Go take his phone.
Don't fight back. I'm good. I chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't resisted. Officer, I haven't had my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable. It's on film. Get my camera.
You up all night
It's on
now,
film. The whole thing is on film.
you gonna be sleeping right now.
The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record. Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Your room or your
Give
room?
us space.
Okay. What's your space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole film.
Yeah, cold.
Look
Like,
enough space?
I had to turn my heater back on.
To address their turnover issues. The offense.
Turn it on 73. It was so cold.
There's no synergy to it.
I said it was so cold. I had to turn the heat back on. Shoot, I'm in the bed too.
Close my door. Lock it.
Who was that?
Some on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm bored. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do. I should have came over there tonight, but I know you didn't want to be bothered with me, so I ain't want to just come on.
what are you eating now?
Then I'm through eating for the night. I ate them grapes. That's all I'm gonna eat tonight. In the morning, I'm gonna wake up and eat me some I don't forgot the name of the cereal I got, but I'm finna start back walking. And when it gets, as soon as it get hot,
turns them into a trap on the side.
I mean, warm, you know.
Great activity at both ends. Teamwork.
I can start walking when it get hot in the morning time, but see, I ain't gonna walk in the sun. I will walk every morning. Start trying to walk every morning.
It's rebounded by Porzingis.
So I can get my weight back right.
Trying to end the drought.
Okay, how much is one?
300.
And what?
Yes, 300.
Yeah, that time you started.
Huh?
You don't want to say you were starting to gain your weight.
No, I ain't know. I'm at 300. I need to lose the 300. At least 100 pounds of the 300. No, I ain't trying to get 400 pounds now. You can't do nothing at that weight.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Oladipo for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, I'm finna get back right. I'm finna start back exercising like I need to. Right now, my wrist fucked up. I can't really do nothing like I want to, but walk.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yeah, I can walk in.